One of these days, you idiots are gonna laugh yourselves to death!
So yeah, you can like, it is kind of cool that in Blitzball you can like recruit a completely original team.
Yeah.
Like you can find players from like all throughout the game, make your own like whatever. That's cool. It's just too bad that like the core of Blitzball itself is just a mess. Some of the mini games in this are fun. It's just that's definitely not one of them. All right, enough Blitzball bashing. Actually, no, I'm not done. One other thing about Blitzball that really like just grinds my ass is just like I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is not. I don't believe this is a sport. I don't buy it for a second.
Please let me through.
No one can hold their breath for 5 minutes uninterrupted while also like exerting a lot of physical.
You're really famous.
Yeah, she is. Like I see Harry Potter and I'm like, I believe
That Quidditch.
in Quidditch is a thing
Could be
that
real.
exists in this world.
Yeah.
Because it all makes sense. Also, magic. Like,
Yeah.
in a world of magic, I'm willing
It-
to suspend my
yeah,
disbelief a little bit.
Yeah.
But in this, she doesn't know what a whistle is.
In Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Remember when Waka said we don't have much time?
Right.
This? Not that. This. Then you just blow.
Oh, what an idiot.
Okay, I can't do it either.
Practice.
I actually can't either.
I can't whistle. Period.
Yeah, I can do a little bit with like the,
Get separate.
Yeah.
but like I can't do it very loudly and I can't do it for very long.
Well,
Just like other
we
things.
should just stick together then.
Boo.
Do it.
What?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about washing dishes.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
Such a butthead.
And oh hey, there's Yuna. Like an actual in-game model running around. Why do we get a loading screen for this? That's odd. Yeah, it's whatever.
This is a pretty big town.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Killican.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather,
There's a long gap in that sentence.
Mhm.
Sin. What about Luca? It's safe here?
it's not any different. But the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their
Sin
strength.
loves the blitzball.
Yeah. He just leaves that alone.
Yeah,
He's all for the sports.
yeah.
Baseball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
Again, we have a time limit, you
Yeah.
guys.
Is Xanarkand like this too?
You kind of just want Kamar to step in and just like tap his wrist.
Right?
Be like,
All ones and cramp together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy?
the fish out of water character is now experiencing a fish out of water character.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go find Sir Orin.
Oh, okay. Don't forget why we're here.
That whole thing we were just doing. Balloons.
Yeah. So a lot of things aren't like active right now because we're kind of in the middle of a thing. But at some point later on, we can run around Luca and actually kind of like explore some things.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you want to buy weapons, that's one thing. That's one of the only things that's actually active right now.
I don't think I need it right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. We can look.
You can look.
A puppy!
He's happy to see you.
I was happy. I'm happy to see you, you little dog.
And then he's you little what?
You little dog.
All right, let's see what she's got. You got $3 grand, so I mean you can do a little shopping. So the one you have,
So I forget.
the one you have equipped is up in the top
Okay.
right. It has strength +5. Down below, that's what she's selling you. So
Oh, well, that's worse.
it's a little worse, yeah. So let's move on. Yeah, that's worse. Okay, well that one's up to you. Distill speed, I think that makes the enemy a little slower.
Yeah.
Or you could go for strength. This is for Waka,
Ooh.
so it's your
Strength
call.
might be nice.
He's already got a lot of strength.
He's not slow either.
No, he's not. So that's not a bad call. Magical Mog. Okay, so you could bump up.
Magic is a +3.
Yeah, you could bump up Lulu's magic a little bit.
Sure.
Alright. The next one, I think that's Kimari's.
Piercing and
Strength. So piercing means that there are going to be some. It doesn't really introduce this mechanic to you yet.
Yeah.
There are some fiends, some wild animals that just naturally have armor on themselves. And so like Waka's ball is not going to do much against
Right.
that. A piercing weapon will do normal damage to it.
She already has piercing on this one, but it would make it stronger.
Yeah,
But I like a sensor, but I already have another person with a sensor.
It's true.
And it's not like that big of a deal to have the sensor. It's not like the end all be all.
yeah, it's true. And like I said, eventually you will learn. Characters will just learn the ability to scan,
Yeah.
so you won't have to necessarily worry about it. All right. Now we're getting into armor, some shields. Okay, so right now Bruno has literally nothing. So that's probably there you go. That's a good call. Who's after Yuna? Okay.
Forget what Dark Ward does.
So that prevents people from blinding her.
Oh, yeah.
Her physical attacks won't hit. But do you really ever physically... do you use Yuna to physically hit things?
No.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Defense might be better, especially since she's your healer.
Yeah.
You kind of want your healer to live. Okay, well, see, this is going to be a personal preference. Do you want him to have more life in general, or do you want his defense to be a little bit better? And that's where you like
More life.
more life. Okay, then you can just leave that shit. This is for Lulu. Again, do you ever have her physically attack things?
No, she just uses her magic.
She uses magic, yeah. So that's probably a good call. I think that... Oh, Kimari. Another Waka situation. Do you want health or defense?
Health.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, that's
Alright,
it.
go hit circle. And then go over to sell. See if you can make some of your money back. So, this is all shit that you have unequipped right now. If you want, you can... they're only worth like $12 each, so you're not going to get much for them. But if you don't want them to just carry them around...
Should've went on to that shit. I don't know.
No, you don't have to. Go to the Hunter's Spear, the one just down one.
Is it the sensor and
That's
piercing thing?
yeah. That's the one that's worth the most. If you wanted to sell that one, you can. If not, you can hang on to it.
I don't know.
All right. Well, you can just bail out of here. You don't have to sell anything right now. And then she's also got items if you want to talk to her about that. That's where like a lot of for me anyway. That's where I spent. So you've got one potion. Now, if you want, right, you can, when you go to buy.
Mhm.
Like select to buy.
I did. I'm
Press
in
X.
there.
No, go ahead. Press X. Now you can push up. You can buy 11 at a time, or you can just buy. If you go left or right, you can buy just add like that. So you don't have to keep doing it over and over.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then it'll even tell you like the total how much it's gonna cost you. So buying 2 will cost 100.
Worth it.
Yeah, I think so.
I have 4 of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right. On mission. On Dancer, on Prancer, and the rest.
Who are you?
And Caleb.
No. Sir,
I hate it when this cafe is so packed.
there's no people.
No, there's no. Well, no, the cafe's in there.
Oh.
The red thing, it wants you to go in the cafe. He's wearing a face mask. He's doing it right. What are you people doing here?
There's a game.
6 feet apart. By the time this goes up, this will still be valid.
Warren's not here.
We're gonna be quarantined for the rest of the year. It's fine. Look at the guy in like the big puff jacket off to the left there.
Right. Some Danny McFly.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Marty McFly, Danny McFly. What am I saying?
Danny McFly is the popular animated series. Uh-oh.
I meant Marty. Oh no! A big fight! He's not small.
I mean, he's smaller than they are, but he's not small by any stretch of the imagination. You don't sound like friends.
Right? You're making fun of him.
Take him on.
Bruno, shut up.
Entering his fight stance. Oh shit!
Boom!
Wow. Well, that fight's over.
Yep.
The game.
Oh man.
Oh, if only we hadn't fucked around and
For
tried to teach each
8,000
other how to
years,
whistle.
right.
Maybe we could have been there in time.
Oh god, how do we get back?
Just gotta fucking just haul ass. Just go.
Oh. I hope that's what they're doing right now.
Right. See, that's nice. Equally renowned.
That's nice. Dude, yeah, I would not want to play the cat people.
Right?
They are
Like, look at 'em.
giant and scary.
Yeah, and there's horns on their heads.
Yeah, like skewered.
What if they accidentally skewer someone through the neck? Like, what happens?
I don't know. The game just goes. The show must go on.
Can you imagine football, and they had to have a hole in the football helmet for the horns to come through, but it's only one specific team?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine how illegal that would be?
Right.
Like, good lord. So yeah, that's the big stupid sphere that we all play in.
Everybody release their balloons so they fly up there, and then when they come down, they'll drown and kill all our fish.
It's true. Like, those have to go somewhere.
Yep. Eventually, the helium
It's
comes
gonna let
up,
out.
and
It's like when people shoot guns up in the air. It's like,
that
that bullet
bullet
doesn't
comes
just
down
disappear.
somewhere.
Yeah, it may be away from you, but it's gonna kill somebody. Alright, well, the first game's starting. You were screwing around with Yuna.
I did not do shit.
I mean, that's what the game says, and I believe what the game tells me.
You're a bad, bad man.
I know. We all know this. Like, I don't buy it. You ain't moving like that through the water.
No.
The ball isn't moving like that through the
No.
water.
Yuna's gone.
Oh, Yuna's gone, by the way.
Where the hell did she go?
We're gonna find out.
Oh my god, we have to leave.
Where in Spira have you been?
We're in Luca.
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al-Bed Sykes.
Great.
In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're
She
only
said in exchange for Yuna.
You gotta lose.
take chances. Let's go get her.
Let's
System.
go.
Alright. So yeah. Just Lulu's line of Yuna has been kidnapped by the Al-Bed Sykes. It's like you
Guys.
is there more to say? Like it sounds like she got cut off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just because I'm editing. It just sounds like that's what would happen. I'm sorry. So there he is again, Backpack Man.
Mm.
Whenever you see him, that's the game being like, hey, are you stocked up? Do you have everything you need? Sometimes he'll have shit that isn't really, or like no one else has. Oh, yes. These stupid things.
Ancient Machina salvaged by the Al-Bed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Everybody get that? They're also vulnerable to physical, like, that you can just knock them over. It doesn't matter. He's really proud of that.
Yeah.
And there he goes. Box him in. Don't let him get away.
Get him.
Take his wallet. They're not.
Sucker.
I mean, they're not the most accurate things ever. You know, instead of prancing around and striking poses,
Like we should go.
you should probably go. JoJo gets away with it. Y'all you ain't JoJo. I know his name is Bruno, but that don't make this JoJo.
Just because your chest is showing and you got a stupid outfit on.
Yeah, doesn't mean that you're JoJo. That's not the same thing. I mean, I could see how one might think that. But the people that think that is the people that haven't actually watched JoJo.
Yeah.
So I would hit Thunder on the other guy, since the other two are kind of wearing down the one on the left. She can one shot these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Really eager for to start unlocking like more overdrive states, because right now the only way they charge overdrive is when they get hit.
Do it, yeah.
Which, like, there's better ways to do that. Like, I could have sworn there was one overdrive thing that like that charges your overdrive like every time it's your turn, which is awesome. Wow.
That was a good one.
It was a good one, but he didn't even flinch. Like, it didn't even look like it really hurt him. I mean, it did. But the numbers don't lie, but throwing off of like fighting game rules of like the hits done, I would not buy that. Maybe he'll go down now. Yeah. Because you started with a
Big one.
big fuck off hit.
Hitting.
What's up with these guys?
They probably expected you to try and rescue her. And they set up like a plan B
Right.
just to make sure. Wow, they actually hit her.
Right.
She's usually like pretty evasive. I think this is the last one. Or not. Yeah. But I think that this is the last of them. Back to back. Like, way to just double flop it. The mega flop. I hate the term teraflop, by the way. I think I've told you this before. In reference to, like, the real technical term. Eh?
Alright, that is
Yeah, we're good.
enough.
Yeah, we're enough. It's enough of that. Got a lot of potions out of it, though.
That's good.
Ooh, I'm not going to spoil it for you now, but there's an easier way to deal with those guys
Oh, okay.
later on in the game. Okay. Tie score. Goes to, I think, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Was that a foul?
I don't know.
I don't know
because
the
we don't know
rules.
the rules of this game.
I don't know. Yeah. Based on... Oh, that's...
Thanks, Bruno.
Based on the opening cinematic, like when we saw the game kind of play at the beginning of the game, like Bruno knocked a motherfucker out of the sphere, like out of the water dome. Like, was that a foul?
You know, I don't know.
A lot of people were getting hit. I don't know what counts as a foul and what isn't. I mean, if it was a no contact sport, oh, you ready for some bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Just immediately like, yep.
Is she on the ship?
That's the okay, they're jumping, but we all made it.
Oh, good.
Don't show Lulu exerting physical effort of any
Yeah.
kind. Yes.
What is this nonsense?
Your boss battle, your required boss battle for every new area.